What? Oh, good. All right. So, literacy, classwork. Um, so one of the students in this class asked me why their grade was so low. And I can tell you that everybody's grade is low in this class because nobody did the two essays that you were supposed to at the beginning of this quarter, which this quarter started November 13th. And we had um, November 23rd, a Venn diagram to make a comparison between the story of the hour and A Rose for Emily. And the reason I was having you do this Venn diagram was you, yeah? Okay. So what we were going to do is use this for your essay. So, let us see if there's anything out here that can help us prepare this Venn diagram. Oops. Oh. All right. Let's continue as Patricia. So let us start putting this together. So both are trapped in both face death. What else? One is faced. All right, both unhappy relationships. Male figures oppressive. Um, tied to her husband. Um, Miss Emily, her partner didn't want to be with her. All right, so let's see what else we got out here. All right, so that's a good start on that. Gives you an idea. So, they're both trapped in their worlds. Um, both had fleeting moments of hope, and had them dashed. Death is in both stories. So, you can take those comparisons, you see how easy it was, and then uh, start working on the essay. All right, because you're going to work on an essay, and developed your own analysis of the two. You need to do this. So, in both works, um, there's symbolism, foreshadowing, and they were looking at social and political issues, especially for females at the time. Use these elements to compare and contrast. So you're looking at, society back then in the late 1800s. Women were not free. They had certain expectations. So write me an essay. Compare and contrast is the easiest type of essay. Then, where is. No, sorry. The Rose for Emily paper. I thought this was a really easy paper. You have 4 choices here. You can do a critical review. You can act like Miss Emily's on trial for murder. You can talk about arsenic and how it kills a person. Or you can do a character analysis and talk about the details that are in the story about Miss Emily. All right. All easy. Easy, easy, easy. So you can put that together. So everybody owes me that. So now let's go up here with our telltale heart. So today and tomorrow, is this it? Am I got the right thing? Oh, I guess so. Did I open the wrong thing this morning? I guess so. So this is a close reading that you are going to start today and finish tomorrow. All right. So if you can see right here, blow it up a little. All right. So we have little independent dragon drops. You are going to read the story. So over here, you're going to insert a blue line under sentences and phrases that support tone. The tone, not the mood. We've been talking about mood. Now we're doing tone. So as you can see, you're going to go through this, and in this space, you're going to explain how Edgar Allan Poe used tone and mood to create a feeling of suspense. Now, don't forget, back here, we did a little mini lesson on tone and mood, and I have the definitions right here, tone and mood, so you can take your information from your answers right here. We have tone and mood, and we also have the lesson before. Was it in here? Yes. We talked about mood. What is the mood? And we discussed about the narrator's denial of madness. What word did he use to describe the old man's eye? And what repetition of words all set the mood? All right, so sorry, close that. What's that? Oh, that was the mini lesson. That's our help. All right. So I can tell you one thing. So that the word that we used, look at the picture of the old man, was vulture. Vulture, looking down at him. Again, we have these. If you have a question, if you dislike it or you enjoyed it, all right, in reading this information. So you're going to find pictures and put them here for the words, and then put a line in there. All right. And again, tone or mood. Oh, mood. How did the green line for mood? That is different. All right, so you are going to fill in the blanks in the paragraph below to explain how Poe used tone and mood to create suspense. All right, so Edgar Allan Poe used tone and mood to create suspense within the reader. The tone of the excerpt above from Telltale Heart can be described as, well, I then took up 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber and deposited all between the scantlings. I then replaced the boards so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could be detected anything wrong. There was nothing to wash out, no stain of any kind, no blood spot whatever. I had been too wary for that. A tub had caught all. Ha ha! Well, it sounds like he thinks he's very clever. So his tone is almost a boastful. That's a BOA, boastful. He's boasting. For example, the writer, and so how's he being boast? So right here, so cleverly. Uh-oh, I don't mean to take it all. So second sentence. So cleverly. So cunningly. I'm going to say 1. Additionally, the mood can be described as, I would say, tense or anxious because he's not sure. You know, he's boasting, but you know how sometimes you boast about stuff, but you know, you're really going above what you actually think. You're sort of trying to talk your way into believing what you said. So, I'm going to skip that. Poe's use of a um, intense tone and a jovial, not 2 L's, 1. Jovial mood creates suspense. Yes. All right. So let us work on these. You can work on this for the next 2 days. Now let's go 3rd page. Ah, all right. So we have again the blue and the green, mood and tone. So a 1 sentence summary of this paragraph. If still you think me mad, you will think so no longer when I describe the wise precautions I took for the concealment of the body. The night waned when I worked hastily but in silence. First of all, I dismembered the corpse. I cut off the head and the arms and the legs. What do you think? A one sentence summary. This description of the crime. Um, all right. So what sounds crazy? He's trying to tell you, if you still think me mad, you will think so no longer. But I would put you, if you still think me mad, dot, 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 and then go down to here where he describes cutting off up the body. Only a madman would do that. And then mood. Uh, what makes you feel scared? Um, well, I would go with the dismembered body. So that is the third and the last page. Okay. So it's a little work, but I think you can do it. Don't you? It's just cutting and pasting. All right, let's go to our